So, welcome to this tutorials where I'll be showing you how to sell to Nigerians. When it comes to selling to Nigerians, Nigeria is a special kind of people that are different. And when it comes to selling to them, you need to be someone that have a lot of patience if you are trying to sell to Nigerians. Because if you don't have patience, it won't be easier for you selling to a Nigerian. Now, if you have any business you are someone that is always on WhatsApp and you don't know how to sell, maybe you do post 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pictures at a go, you do post 25 pictures at a go, you do post 16 pictures at a go. In this tutorial, I will show you how you can be selling to Nigerians and they will buy from you using the framework of Honorable Akin Alabi from the book, How to Sell to Nigerians. Now, I want you to first of all, let's start with emotion, logic, and fear. People buy with emotion and justify with logic. You see, before any Nigerians can buy whatever you are selling, they buy from their emotion. So they love buying from someone that also puts them in their shoe. For example, someone that show empathy, that understand their situation. People that know that yes, when he or she is talking, he can relate from their angle. And that's where the emotions always comes in. So Nigerians always buy from someone that knows that they know that yes, this guy understands me. He's selling from my angle. He knows what I'm facing. If he is someone that knows what I'm facing and I'm buying from him, forget it. Nigerians will buy from you. So Nigerians love buying with emotions. For example, you started narrating a story about yourself, how you started, where you are going, what you went through. You know, as a typical Nigerian, they will start putting themselves in your shoes like, I was also like that. So what do you now do? How do you scale through? When you start showing how you scale through and you show proof, believe me, they will buy from you. You will still get to that proof. So now, let us talk about the fear factors. Nigerians are highly motivated by the fear of missing out. You see, during the COVID-19 vaccine, those that were selling nose covers, they sold a lot. They sold like crazy. They sold a whole amount of money online because there was fear of COVID. So that time, if you sneeze, Nigerians are scared as, you've given me koro. So they are always looking for the solutions. So anywhere there is fear, people look for solutions and they are ready to spend on the solution. So anytime you are selling, always put fear. Always use FMO, the fear of missing out. Now let us look at an example. There's one of these that I caught from Mr. Akin Alabi. He said you can use this kind of normal advertisement people used to use. Original charger from USA, stop buying fake chargers, buy your chargers only from Tesla, blah blah blah, and so on. Now compare that kind of advertisement with this kind of advertisement. 19-year-old students suffer second-degree burns after phone charger explodes. Warning: do not buy any mobile phone charger until you read this. Our chargers come with 100% money back guarantee. If it spoils within 6 months, we will return your money to you. Just imagine something like that. Nigerians, when they see something like that, they will be scared that someone has already got a lot of injury from mobile phone charger. Injury from mobile phone charger. Okay. My phone. Let me quickly go and see what is going. Before my. You understand? Or you say something like stop putting the lives of your family members in danger with your fake charger. They can cause explosions and death. Just imagine something. Imagine you saw an advertisement like that. You'll be curious to know what is going on. Now, another example he used is protect yourself. 65% of land and houses in Lagos are scam. You like that house, you like that land. Go through only reputable agents. Buy through us, will show you how to avoid scam. So Nigerians love buying from someone. So anytime you are selling, always use the fear of missing out. A fear factor to sell. You can also use something like deadly germs are everywhere. Open them with your legs, not hands. Or you can say something like avoid germs others get when they touch the beans trying to open them. So now another fear angle here is that don't let your competitors take your customers while you wait. Secure your market share to Dey. So now Nigerians love buy from someone that talk from their angle, that talks with emotion, that understand their situation. Put yourself in that shoe and always talk from that angle. So let's move forward. Now there's something about selling, and if you know it, you will never ever have the problem of selling again. And we call that thing sales letter. Selling with sales letter. If you know how to write a powerful sales letter, you can never be poor for the rest of your life. A sales letter is a salesman in writing. It's a long form of written advertisement. A sales letter is something, a sales letter always starts with a problem. The person starts with a powerful headline, then he told you what he went through, his story, incredible story, credibility story. You have to use your story. Then he show you what he passed through, how he was able to scale through, and what he did to get that kind of result. That is a sales letter. So by the time you enter like 10 seconds into that kind of story, you are already hooked and you want to know what happened next. So that's the duty of a sales letter. Hope you get. It's a duty of a sales letter. Knowing how to write a sales letter is a skill that guarantees you can never be poor again for the rest of your life. Once you know how to write a sales letter, all you need to do is to find a product, write a killer sales letter, get a lot of eyeballs to see your sales letter, and you will make the money. That is it. Now, how do you now write a powerful and a killer sales letter? Now, we need to write. How to write a powerful sales letter is you need to start from the headline. And when you are trying to write a headline, you start with the how-to technique. Or you can use a crazy over to stop the scroll. But I would advise you use the how-to technique with the even if. Now, example is you can come up with how to have a clear skin. Or you can have something like how to have a clear skin you will be proud of, even if hope you get. Now, when you are trying to write a headline, remember your headline is one of the most powerful thing in your sales letter. 80% of your sales letter, the 80% that your sales letter will be successful comes from your headline. So you should spend 80% of your time trying to write a killer headline. So now you can write an headline like, discover how to have a clear skin your friends will be jealous of. Or you can even add the even if factor, like discover how to inexpensively relocate to Canada as a skilled worker even if you do not currently have a passport. You can also use something, discover how to create a AI video even if you have never created a video before in your life. That kind of headline hook people down. So now, after you've already written the sales letter, the headline, the next thing is the hook. Now, and hook, when you let's say for example you are trying to use a video. The first 3 seconds of your video must hook your customers down. The first 3 seconds of your video must hook your customers down. Now, once the first 3 seconds of your video hook your customers down, if the first 3 seconds of your video does not hook your customers down, forget about that sales. You've already lost it. People will not buy. So that's why I said your headline and your hook is very, very important. Now, you can use hook like, when you are trying to use hook, I would suggest you use the story method. You can use the question method, you can use the promise method. So now you need to lock people's attention, because the average span of individual that they can use in trying to get through your ad is just 3 seconds. So once you lose that 3 seconds, it is gone. Okay, yet. Now this is an example of hook you can use. Would you like to relocate to USA in the next 5 months with your family, spending less than 500,000 naira? If you answer yes to this, then this is the most important website you ever visit today. Just look at that kind of hook. Another thing is, you would like to have sex non-stop for 45 minutes without ejaculating, and even go for another round within 5 minutes of completing the first round. Then read this message to the end. So this kind of hook gets people down. Now the hook that I would suggest to you is that you should use stories. Use your story, tell your stories, tell people about what you went through, how you started, and how you went through it, and how you are able to get results. Yes, tell your stories. And when you are trying to tell, you see, telling stories is a great way to start your sales letter. In fact, it's a great way to sell to Nigerians. So when you already hook person with your headline and you solve the person with the opening hook, the question you ask, the next thing is to just cement it with your story, with credible story. Hope you get. Cement it with your story. If you don't have the story you can tell the story of your customer, how he came to you, or how or she came to you, how he was able to get the result, and what you did for him, how you are able to assist him, and how you the steps you took before you eventually got the result. Tell these kind of stories. You can use the reviews of experts in your niche to tell stories. Hope you get. So in this world of social media, what works is a screenshot of the testimonial written on social media. That screenshot will show the handle of the person making the positive comment about you. Hope you get. So you have to get everything right when you are writing a sales letter. You see, when someone is reading your sales letter, the person is in the dark, they don't know anything about your product. So it is your sales letter that will do the work for you. So now it is time to do what you are selling. So after you have already written your headline, you hook them with your hook, you've written a credible story. What you need to do next is to tell them the introduction, but that's not where we are going today. Now I also want to tell you something. After you already hook them with your story, you can also hook them with a PS, which is a postscript. Let's say someone came to your sales page on Seller, for example, and does not have the time to even be reading your sales letter. Just jump to the urgency type to just buy immediately. You can just put a PS, which is postscript, just to restate your offer. You can just tell them something like, this offer only lasts for today. Immediately is today, the one-on-one offer will disappear forever. So that kind of postscript can make them, that kind of postscript can make them to buy immediately. Let's continue. Now, let's go to what makes Nigerian buy. Nigerian buy with proof. Show them assurance. Show them proof that someone have already bought your product before. You are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria. Before you yourself, you bought a course online. Someone has already shown you the proof that this thing is working. So Nigerian buy proof, not words. In the digital space, trust is built on what you can show, not just what you say. They are not interested in your product. They are not interested in what you are selling. They are interested in how will this thing solve my problem. So if they see proof in whatever you are selling online, screenshot, video result or happy customer, they will buy it immediately. You have people that have bought your product before and seen results. Show them proof. Share these testimonies outside. In fact, let me tell you, if you are trying to sell online, you are selling online and you don't have proof, you are stuck. You are stuck. You don't have proof. Proof that product you are just selling. Gather 5 of your students or 5 of your friends. Tell them to just review it. Anytime, whatever they say to you, the positive aspect, share it out to people. That is another proof you can use. Let people see that this thing is working for other people. When people see that this thing is working for other people and they are seeing results, they will buy from you. This is what your experts are using that you are not using. Proof is the currency in Nigeria. Nigeria must feel that yes, another person is using it and they are getting results. Start them with proof. Let's continue. Now, let's talk about benefit. You see, when you are trying to sell your product, don't sell them the futures. Always sell them the benefit. Always highlight what the customer got. Like I told you, they are not interested in your product. Tell them what they will get when they buy your product. What is the outcome they want to get? What is the solutions you are providing for them? What are the things they will see when they get your result? List them out. Let's say you are using a short form video, a long form video. Give them 20, list out 20
content, 20 benefits they will get. If you are using short form content, list out 10 content and 10 benefits. After you already show them 20 benefits, you can then add scarcity, that this thing is limited for some time. You can add price appeal. You can tell them something like, let's say what you are selling is 250,000 naira in price. You can now show another price tag, listing all your benefits, putting the tag and putting the price there, listing your bonuses, putting the price there, and tell them that this thing is worth over 1 million naira. But because they are paying today and they are getting a one-on-one consultation with you, you give them a discount of just, let's say, like 50%, and they will pay 250,000 naira for that. They will pay. Because you already listed good benefits they will get from what you, and that's what people buy. People buy benefits, they don't buy your product. They are not interested in the futures. Tell them what they will get, tell them what they will see. List it out for them. Let's continue. Now, if you are a Nigerian and the only thing you do post is come and buy from me all the time, people will run away from you for crying out loud. They are not interested. You can't be selling to Nigerians all the time. They don't buy like that. You need to show an authority. You need to show a level of expert in what you are selling. You need to tell them that you are an expert. You know what you are selling. There was a time I was selling AI training, and a student, I was in a Facebook, a WhatsApp group, a paid class, and one of our students, what we are doing in that training is that the training we got is how we can sell our PDF books directly. But after we bought the course, I tested it and I see that I'm not seeing results. And now try another offer, which is bringing people to my DM, and I started seeing results. So now I went back to the group and tell them that if you are selling directly to your website and you are sending people directly to your PDF and they are not buying, do this. A guy came to my DM and told me that he has went through all my social media than original, that is interested and he wants to buy, which means he has already seen me as an expert in that field. He has already seen me as someone that knows what he is doing. So Nigerians love buying from experts, people they foresee as someone that knows it. Look at your YouTube channel. When last do you post there? Look at your TikTok. You know, the only thing you do post on your TikTok is you are dancing, you are shaking your bum bum. You are showing people how beautiful you are. If they go to your TikTok and they go to your social media, they see that kind of thing, will they even be pushed to buy from you again? No. So always position yourself as an authority. Your words carry more weight and your offers are accepted. Share your knowledge freely. When you teach your customer, you build the expert status that makes selling easy. When you teach your customers, teach them the rudiment, teach them the behind the scenes, teach them small, that give them value before you now ask them offer. Not that you started today, you are now asking them to buy tomorrow. They won't buy because they don't know you. See, Nigerians follow the KLT framework, which means they know you. They must first of all know you, they like you, and they trust you. And that kind of framework is not something that happens in a day. You must have been following your content for some time. They must have been following your videos for some time. They must know you and like you, trust you before they can now say yes, I want to pay. Hope you understand. So position yourself as an expert in that field. Let us continue because of our time. Now, future sales, benefit sales. Always ask, what does this do? So I think I've talked about this before. Nigerians buy benefits. They don't buy futures. They are not interested in your products. They are not interested in your cake. They are not interested in your puff puff. They are not interested in your AI videos. What will the AI video do for me? What will I get if I pay? Will it be convenient for me? If I buy from you, is there a guarantee that you will show me the way? Will you mentor me? These are the kind of things you should list out. List the benefits of what they will get from you. These are what Nigerians are paying for. Like I said, always show proof. Show assurance that someone has already used it before and seen results. These are what Nigerians buy from you. Let's continue. Now, when you are trying to share your offer outside, Nigeria, you need to make a very bold promise. make a gigantic promise. Let's say, for example, you are trying to sell. If you have 100 promises for your customers, tell them about 70 of them. After they buy from you, give them more than you promised them. So Nigerians love giant promises. Promises that look too good to be true. You should make giant promises to customers. A heavy promises. Another thing you can also do is that you can personalize all your competitors to see what they are doing right and what they are doing wrong and compare it to your own. I do this a lot. Nigerians will prefer someone that promise 100 things and deliver 80 to the person that promised 80 and delivered 100. Let me tell you, if you promise them 100 and later deliver 60, they will trust you. They will even prefer you compared to someone that even promised them 50 and later go and deliver 500. They won't buy from you. So now, I'm not telling you that you should deliver less than you promise. So what I'm just telling you is that a promise with a gigantic promise will sell better than one with an average or no promise at all. And how do you give them a promise? By adding bonuses. You can tell them that you will give them a free consultation, you will add templates to them, you use extra tools. You can give them a guarantee. Anytime you are selling, always use a money back guarantee. I always advise that. Always use a money back guarantee. You can tell them that if they buy from you and they didn't see results, you give them back you refund back their money. This works like crazy all the time. Always put scarcity. Limit the number of people or slots you give out so that you can trigger action. Like I told you, Nigerians love when they see that they want to miss out on something, they will be triggered to take action. And always put the price appeal. I think I've explained that price appeal before. Let's say you are selling a course of 20,000 naira. You can go and bring out a promise that your course is over 150,000 naira. Now bring it out that because they are buying from you today, you give them a discount that they are not going to pay 150, they are not going to pay 100,000. That they are just paying a one-time fee of just 20,000 naira. Believe me, they will buy from you. So make the price feel like a massive win compared to the total value you are giving to them, so that they will feel like they are ripping you off. This is an example of an expert bundle: full course plus one-on-one consultation plus a 30 days money back guarantee. Just imagine, someone is telling you that he will give you his full course, he will give you a one-on-one consultation, and that one-on-one consultation can be something that is valued at 200,000. Put it there, but cross it out that you give it out for them for free. And you also give them a 30 days money back guarantee, and only 10 slots is available, and it is closing that night. Believe me, many of them will turn up. Let's continue. Now, objections are not rejections, they are requests for insurance. Anytime someone message you and they are telling you that your price is too expensive, and you're already giving them your offer, you're giving them proof, tell them something like, compare to who? Who should they compare you to? That they should give you someone that is offering you the same thing you are offering them, and you will buy from them. They won't talk again. Another thing, you can also tell them that you can tell them that these tools help you save 50,000 naira in monthly courses. It pays for itself in 2 months. So anytime your customer also tells you, I will need to think about this, or a Nigerian, tell them that what specific date and time should you message them so that you won't be disturbing them. Now, the reason why I said you should always give them proof is because when your customer asks, will this thing work for me, show proof that other people have used it before and they've seen results. Hope you get. They want proof that your product work. They want assurance. They are not interested in what they just want proof that, is this thing working? Will I get results? Now, let me just give you a technique of giving them proof and trust, according to what Mr. Habib said. He said a potential customer has an idea of what he or she wants to see when patronizing a business, and it is better for you to look like that for him or her to trust you. Another thing is, whatever you are trying to sell, please look the part. When people see you, sometimes not you personally, as it could be your salespeople, and you feel the dream and imagination they had, they would likely trust you. How you look matters to Nigerians. What you do is you should stand. Like I said, Nigerians love to learn from experts, so you should show your knowledge and authority. So what you should do is to find a way to start giving quality content on the kind of products you are selling. Demonstrate your content online. Always see Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok as a marketplace. If you are going to a marketplace, in fact, it's not even like it's a marketplace. If you are going to a marketplace, are you going to marketplace to dance? You go to marketplace to be showing how beautiful you are. So why are you going to TikTok and Facebook to dance? Why are you showing your dance videos on your status? Show them what you are. Show them, give them content that will sing to them, that is related to your product. They will buy from you like that. You can start a podcast show. Let us continue. Now, if you don't ask, you will never know, which is when you are trying to close the sale. Always ask. Say clearly what you want the customer to do next after they've already seen your offer. Make it one step, which is after they click your link, they click your number, then one clear method. Remove the confusion. State the price and what happened immediately after they buy. Immediately after they buy, what are they getting? Is it in 15 minutes time? Is it in 20 minutes time? Put it there. Let them see it. Also add gentle urgency. You read deadline or limited slot motivate action. Tap the link, pay, and your food arrives in 45 minutes. That's an example. You can also use something, download it now, and you see it in the next 15 seconds. Now, how do Nigerians discover you? Customers discover you through platform. And the only way they can discover you through platform is if you have been showing expertise, you have been showing valuable content. If you are someone that has not been showing content online before, and people came to your DM for the very first time, you are expecting them to be, you are making a very silly mistake, a very big mistake in that. I need to round up. Here you get, because of our time, you can see this is 5:47. So now, customers discover you through social media, but they buy on WhatsApp. How did they discover you? You have two kinds of contact audiences. You have the cold audience and the warm audience. The warm audience are people that already know you, they like you, and they even trust you. Some of them might not trust you, but they already know you and they like you. So they are interested in what you are offering them. While cold audience are people that don't even know anything about you before. And when cold audience comes to your DM, if you are trying to sell to them instantly, you have already lost them. That's something about cold audience. You don't sell to cold audience immediately. You will lose the sales. Cold audience don't buy because they don't know you. Imagine you are in a bar or you went to a club. I'm a guy, you are a lady. I came to meet you for the very first time. I like you. You are beautiful. Can we go and marry today? Won't you slap me? You will slap me because you don't even know me. You don't know my dad. You don't know anything about me. And I'm asking you to marry you. You know, it sounds somehow. That's the same thing that is happening to a cold audience you don't know before. Most of the people that came to your DM, I saw this, I'm interested. Try and question them and see if they have the capacity to buy your product. First, always go through the customer journey. Make research. What are your customers going through? How can you deliver it to them? What can you offer to them that will say, wow, so someone like you still exists? I don't know. I've been looking for this since a while. Do something like that for them. So, like I said, always see your Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as a marketplace. So once they come there, they will be, you see, when they discover you there, it will be easier. When they discover you on Facebook, they went through your YouTube, they see content there, they went through your TikTok, they saw the something, and they came to your DM. The automation that came to you is also the same thing. Believe me, they've already made 70% decision, 80% decision before coming to your DM. Your offers will be the one that will close them next. Attract attention on discovery platform, then move the conversation to WhatsApp to build trust and close the sales. So please, when you are trying to sell to Nigerians are different. You need to show them that you are an expert. You need to show them, you need to give them. See, there's one strategy I learned from Mr. Alex Omozi. He said the strategy that works is you need to give, like give more than 14 times then you present your offer. You need to give a lot of things first before you now present your offer. There's also another one in the market space that are also using something like this. I think his name is Alpha Chemistry. Go and make research about him. He do give a lot first before he now asks for offer. So that's how a typical Nigerian system works. They need you to even see something. They need to see some win. They need to see quick wins from you first before they buy from you. They need to see assurance that this thing is working. They need to see offers. They need to see that yes, you are an expert. Give them value. If you are doing Facebook ads, you can message. You can give offer like 2 business owners. You message me. I will give you a one-on-one consultation. Do it for you for free. Set up your house for free. When you start seeing results, you message me. Believe me, they will buy from you like that. Because when you offer to do something for free for someone, you do it for free and they are seeing results. Whatever you ask, you've already started controlling them like that. Whatever you ask them to do, they will be doing it immediately without even doing twice. That's how a typical Nigerians behave. Let's go to the last one. So now, selling is not magic. It is a repeatable system. You start with the attention, which means you need to grab the attention like I told you. Then you get with the understanding. Then you use the message. You can use the hider, which is attention, interest, desire, and action. Formula, which you need to get them to get attention. You give them the interest, you make them desire your product, then you make them take action. But the one I will tell you to use here is the PS, which is the problem, agitation, and solution, which means you give them the problem, the pain point they are facing. You agitate how you went through it, how you are able to solve it, and what. See, let me give you another thing. There was a time I started with AI videos. From AI videos, I started teaching students the got result. I moved to websites. I gave them to my students the saw results. Then I moved to AI automations. You know what I learned with AI automation? I learned how to automate. You know that with Claude, you can use your own Claude to automate your social media. And Claude will be the one posting on your social media without you being online. And you will do it everything 100% free, but you can't finish it in a day. It can take you like 3 or 4 days before you finish everything. And it will be posting out everything, whether you are online or you are not, it will be posting for you. That's one thing you can be doing with your Claude. I'm giving you one example here. So always show how you solve the problem to your customers. Always show them how you solve the problem, what you went through, how you are able to get the solution. Show them the behind the scenes. Don't let everything you'll be posting will only be selling. Educate your customers. Share value to them. When you are sharing value to them, you are educating them. They will start liking, knowing, and trusting you. Then when they trust you, when you say a lot of trust, start giving out your proof. You can do a proof like showing videos. You can invite some of the people you've already taught before, they've seen results from your product. Add them to your video, they should share a testimony. Give them the offer. And then take them the action. Now, let me just tell you how you can create an irresistible offer. An irresistible offer. One of the things when you are trying to create an irresistible offer is you need to make a giant promise. I think we talked about it before. You need to use the word free. If you have someone that is selling bags, shoes, or whatever you are selling, you can give them a free, like if they buy 2 jewelries from you today, they will get 1 free. It will sell. You can even show them something like if they buy clothes and bags from you, you give them free delivery to anywhere they are. But that delivery money, you will already added it to your own product. So you just tell them free delivery to anywhere they are. So now when they pay for your product, they will be expecting free delivery. Instead of you saying power bank 30,000, delivery fee, delivery money 15,000, everything 45, you can just say power bank is 65,000 naira, delivery is free to anywhere you are. Which one do you think you will buy? It's with the free delivery you will buy. That's how Nigerians also behave. Start using the free delivery for them. They will buy. So when you are trying to create an irresistible offer, it must have these things. Like I said, you must have urgency, add scarcity, add price appeal, list out benefits and bonuses, give them a guarantee, and add your proof to it that it is working. Add your customer reviews, customer testimonials. If you can do all these things, believe me, you see a lot of results. Thank you and God bless you.